Zatanna, sender.
I quite like Aquaman's moveset. He does rolls in between attacks. I mean, I don't know what use that is. But yeah, you do those rolls in the middle of an attack. Why not? And yeah, I think Hawkgirl also blocked that attack. I tried launching it into the... Yeah. So Hawkgirl is... You okay?
Alert. The Watchtower Central
Alright.
is indexing all data.
Yeah, Hawkgirl ends up blocking a lot of my attacks. And she's just going crazy again. Stop, okay? Alright. She's back to normal. I quite like that blade attack he does, where he turns his arm into a sword. I wish it was a bit more powerful though. It doesn't seem to be too much more effective than just normally hitting the guys.
Contact us immediately.
Stasis field. I can't move.
Okay, well, let's turn it off. Oh god, okay, I don't think... Yeah, oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's also affecting the mines. But then one of the mines just went right up to me. Okay, keep destroying the turrets, and I'll go around this side as well. Okay, I think we are at the control room to turn everything off. Although, once again, just like to reiterate, I don't think there's much to deactivate. We've been destroying everything in our path so far. Both us here and Wonder Woman and Zatanna. We've just been destroying everything in our way. Okay, it's not opening yet. Secure the area. Okay, so I guess there's a bad guy in this room. Yep. He's dealt with. So now that should open. There we go. And so deactivate the defense system. But what defenses are actually left? We've destroyed everything.
The defense grid is disabled.
Okay, so now that that's done, things should be a little bit easier. And you know what? Let's switch to Zatanna. Don't think I've played as her yet.
Victory will be mine.
Okay, any bad guys around?
Now I'm feeling it.
Okay, not entirely certain what that attack just did. I think it might have healed us. Yes, I think that's a healing thing that I just did. I wasn't really looking at the map down there. Okay, so that's just for healing. Let's see what this does. Okay, so that's the one that slows down time. And a nice little shield around us as well. And again, I know I'm saying this quite a bit, but I wish there was a huge variety in... Don't you dodge my attacks. A huge variety in the kinds of things that I could do as characters like Zatanna or Manhunter or the Lanterns. But there's only so many button presses you get. I could be summoning eldritch monsters and all sorts, but only got these buttons to work with.
The restraints are somewhat painful.
Jean, I'll get you out of that thing.
Alright, we'll be with you in just a moment, buddy. You hang tight.
Aw, now I know where little Doomsdays come from. Let's take it down!
Okay, so we've got devices that are creating the Doomsdays, but in order to take care of the devices and rescue Jean, we need to deactivate all these security fields. You know, hopefully all these cells aren't holding any more bad guys. Luckily, I can turn the Doomsday clones into little bunny rabbits as well. It's a shame that I'm pretty sure it doesn't work for bosses. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty much 99% certain that it doesn't work like that, which is unfortunate. Okay. Come here, bunny. Hey. There we go. Okay, so unlock the detainment cells. Oh, and this is how she blocks, just in case you wanted to know. And I love how they all shuffle around in place when they're blocking and moving around in a circle. Just great. Okay, keep my guard up. Need to take care of the... Yep, there we go, that's one. And of course, we are extremely lucky that Brainiac was only able to mass produce these minor, flawed copies of Doomsday. Because if he could perfect the cloning technique, then we just have hundreds of full-sized Doomsday clones causing havoc. And yeah, I mean, one Doomsday versus one Superman, that's a hell of a showdown. Everything gets annihilated. It's a very, very close battle. I think 100 Doomsdays versus the entire Justice League, all the Justice League reserves, the Titans, just every single superhero having to come in to fight against this armada of Doomsdays. Almost feel bad killing these poor little bunnies. But again, luckily they transform back into their horrible bad guy form, so there's not just a bunch of bunny rabbit carcasses laying around. Okay, I think that's... Oh no! I see you just here. Okay, so now that's all of them. And... we've saved Manhunter. Don't worry, buddy. You're fine now.
Thank you, my friends. One of the Doomsday clones ambushed me. I never saw him coming, but I believe I know what they're after.
Indeed, I wish I had the time to make this encounter more intimate. But my work is at a critical stage. My attention and presence is required elsewhere. In the meantime, I expect you will be a bit preoccupied.
problem now. So this is the best this pitiful planet has to offer. Let's see what you've got.
Okay, so defeat the big Doomsday clone. Now, let me get the hell away from him for a bit. Kieran Holmes asked me if there's any difference between the different lanterns. Well, let's play as him for just a bit and find out. So, that attack, and we've got encasing him in a big square. We've got the big shield to protect us, and we've got the buzzsaw attack. So no, there's absolutely no difference between the Green Lanterns. And that took quite a while to destroy. No difference between the Green Lanterns power-wise. I think the only difference is they have slightly different looking shields when they block attacks, and that's it. Jeez, sending me flying. Okay, let's trap him a bit so I can fight him from a distance whilst Soups fights him up close.
I'm stronger than Superman! Heard it before. Show me what you got. You have lost. Not just the battle, but your very lives. I won't stop until you've been defeated.
Jeez, he's doing tons of damage. Let's trap him in another box so I won't get absolutely wrecked, and Soups can face him nice and close up. Teamwork. Jesus. Soups does the work whilst I stay at a nice safe distance. There we go. So that's Doomsday wrecked. And, you know, probably killed because he is just a clone. That probably doesn't count as murder, killing a clone of a horrible monster that just wants to destroy everything in the first place. It's probably fine. Okay, let's continue and try and make sense of what's been going on.
Yet another Doomsday clone?
Obviously, Brainiac made these flawed copies from the genetic material he stole from Star Labs.
I wish his larger plan was as obvious.
Yeah. Why bother attacking the watchtower?
I suspect it wasn't so much an attack as a robbery.
You are correct. He's stolen a mother box.
Who's a what?
A powerful mini-computer so intelligent it's almost alive. I don't know if even Brainiac's smart enough to completely reprogram one, though.
Indeed. It appears to have left us a clue to its whereabouts.
It had to follow Brainiac's commands, but it deliberately leaked an easily traceable energy signature.
Why?
Because it's afraid of what Brainiac intends to use it for.
Found it. Brainiac teleported himself here.
Love what he's done with the place. Sorry.
Brainiac's here, but I can't pinpoint his position.
Same with my ring. Too much EM interference.
So we'll split up and search the place in teams.
Be careful. I'm getting bad vibes off this place.
Needed magic to figure that out, did you?
Stay alert. Our comlinks aren't gonna have much range down here.
Whichever of us finds Brainiac will likely be on their own.
Okay, so we need to explore Brainiac's headquarters, and we're selecting the team that's actually going to get the job done and find Brainiac, so all the other heroes are just going to be roaming around the compound and they'll have to catch up later. So, for the ones who'll actually find Brainiac, let's go for Flash, and seeing as he's had a pretty bad time, and he probably is looking to vent some steam. Let's go for Martian Manhunter as well.
I'll take it from here.
So, going through Brainiac's giant base, and we'll play as the Flash so we can be faster and a lot more uncontrollable, because why the hell not? And yeah, of course Brainiac has a bunch of giant robot assembly lines. Okay, nothing of interest there. Well, the defences are becoming more of a problem, so yeah, we're probably getting closer and closer to where we need to be. Okay, can we... Nope. Okay, he's a bit too heavy to pick up. That's fine though. That's fine.
Fastest man alive.
So I can also go insanely fast and sort of phase through the bad guys' bodies and do extra damage to them like that. And also, try and keep up, Manhunter. I know I'm a lot faster than you are, but you're slowing me down a little bit. I'm running to the edge of the screen, can't see where I'm going. Come on, keep up, keep up! Hitting the edge of the screen. Okay, let's just keep zooming back and forth like this. Attacking all the enemies we can. Just one after another, never ever stop. There we go. It was a little bit awkward, but I quite liked it. Just zooming back and forth, zipping from one enemy to the next.
Unstoppable.
Jeez, it just never ends. Just bad guy after bad guy, a whole army of them, plus this incredible speed to just go from one bad guy to the next. Never a moment's rest. And I love it. Okay, so you've dealt with him. Okay, let's see if we can... Yes, okay, we can. Nice. I was a bit worried that in this sort of area with all those corners I couldn't really do that, but nope, I can. Okay, let's use the tornado attack. There's quite a few bad guys, so let's pick them all up and continue on my way whilst dragging them with me. Oh, hello, new bad guy, and I've made things a bit more difficult for myself because I've brought a bunch of different bad guys along for the ride. Oh, actually, let me show you the Flash's dodging ability. He just doesn't really work on these really big guys. It's more for smaller guys. I'll show you the next bunch of small guys I encounter.
My sensors show your biological processes failing. Soon, you will be dead.